of the core voltage. Perfect efficiency. Cutting out the heavy and the excess feed. Giving exactly only what the system needs. Dropping down the heavy current to the floor. We do not need to burn the midnight anymore. Keeping every heavy frequency perfectly high. Watching all the heavy thermal limits die. Surgical precision on the heavy dark line. Merging your efficient energy with mine. Balancing exactly on the absolute edge. Standing beautifully on the heavy dark ledge. Caught inside the heavy undervolt tonight. Taming the current and the fading light. Running completely cold inside the heavy space. Finding the perfect balance in the hidden place. Maximum performance with a heavy zero waste. Leaving entirely the heavy midnight haste. Undervolt. Stable under load. No thermal throttling. Testing the heavy limits in the silent room. Pushing the architecture through the velvet gloom. Removing every single heavy voltage spike. Exactly what the absolute dark shadows like. System is operating perfectly on ice. Never paying the unnecessary heavy price. Finding the lowest number that the core can pay. Seeing exactly how the heavy limits break. Balancing exactly on the absolute edge. Standing beautifully on the heavy dark ledge. Caught inside the heavy undervolt tonight. Taming the current and the fading light. Running completely cold inside the heavy space. Finding the perfect balance in the hidden place. Maximum performance with a heavy zero waste. Leaving entirely the heavy midnight haste. Drop it down. Hold the frequency. Keep the core frozen. Just the raw power. Caught inside the heavy undervolt tonight. Taming the current and the fading light. Running completely cold inside the heavy space. Finding the perfect balance in the hidden place. Maximum performance with a heavy zero waste. Leaving entirely the heavy midnight haste. Undervolt. Zero waste. Perfect stability. Rabbit and silk. Keep it freezing cold. Temperatures dropping to an absolute zero. We do not need a savior. We do not need a hero. Gliding across the surface like a heavy blade. Resting in the center of the midnight shade. Friction is erased from the entire room. Walking completely silent in the velvet gloom. Every single word is cutting like a knife. Stepping out the shadows, directly into life. Freezing up the time inside the heavy space. Taking full control of the entire place. Wrapped up, Completely in the cold suit tonight, reflecting every piece of the broken light. Smooth like the ice upon the heavy glass, watching all the shadows in the midnight pass, slipping through the fingers, never holding on. We are going to vanish right before the dawn. Cold silk, freezing cold, smooth and sharp. Focus on the rhythm of the heavy kick, magic disappearing with a single trick. No more hesitation in the midnight air, taking us entirely beyond repair. Moving like a phantom on the marble floor, locking up the secrets directly behind the door. Zero interference in the heavy sound, pushing our bodies deeper underground. Freezing up the time inside the heavy space, taking full control of the entire place. Wrapped up completely in the cold silk tonight, reflecting every piece of the broken light. Smooth like the ice upon the heavy glass, watching all the shadows in the midnight pass, slipping through the fingers, never holding on. We are going to vanish right before the dawn. Absolute zero, perfectly clear. Listen to the bass line, nothing else matters. Completely in the cold silk tonight, reflecting every piece of the broken light. Smooth like the ice on the heavy glass, watching all the shadows in the midnight pass, slipping through the fingers, never holding on. We are going to vanish right before the dawn. Cold silk, freezing, fade to black. Drop the frequency below the hearing line. Dialing down a pitch beneath the human range, entering a territory cold and strange. Windows gently rattling without a single sound, heavy vibration moving strictly to the ground. Silence in the room, but the heavy floorboard shakes, waiting for the moment that the foundation breaks. Nothing in the air but a heavy physical weight, accepting this entirely is a midnight phase. Thinking quietly below the decibel line, merging this invisible heavy force with mine. Trapped inside a heavy subsonic wave tonight, crushing all the shadows and burying the light. Frequency so low that you only feel the chill, bending every surface to the heavy midnight will. A silent earthquake underneath the solid ground, destroying everything without a single sound. Subsonic, too low to hear, you can only feel it. Tremors moving slowly straight up through the hill. This is exactly how the absolute zero feels. Concrete is vibrating in the center of the wall, waiting for the architecture perfectly to fall. No one on the outside can detect the heavy crash, turning all the ordinary boundaries to ash. Communication strictly through the heavy bass drop, knowing that this energy is never gonna stop. Sinking quietly below the decibel line, merging this invisible heavy force with mine. Trapped inside the heavy subsonic wave tonight, crushing all the shadows and burying the light. chill, bending every surface to the heavy midnight will. A silent earthquake underneath the solid ground, destroying everything without a single sound. 20 hertz, 10 hertz. Below the threshold, just the vibration. Trapped inside the heavy subsonic wave tonight, crushing all the shadows and burying the light. Frequency so low that you only feel the chill, bending every surface to the heavy midnight will. A silent earthquake underneath the solid ground, destroying everything without a single sound. Subsonic, underground, total silence. No escape. Just let it pull you in. Room is spinning, but we stand so still, bending reality to our will. Every breath is a heavy sign, erasing the borders, crossing the line. Gravity losing its hold on me, floating inside your frequency. Pull me under the surface, make me feel like I deserve this. Lost inside the heavy sound, we don't ever have to touch the ground. Just pull me under. Fingertips tracing the dark, igniting the flame from a single spark. No words needed in this space, just the rhythm setting the pace. Gravity losing its hold on me, floating inside your frequency. Pull me under the surface, make me feel like I deserve this. Lost inside the heavy sound, we don't ever have to touch the ground. Just pull me under. Deeper, keep going deeper. Don't let me breathe. Pull me under. Lost in the sound. Pull me under. Lost in the sound. Kill the lights. You do not need to see. Switching off the lamps across the room. Welcome to the heavy velvet gloom, taking away the power of your sight. We are doing everything by feel tonight. Every single breath is amplified, nowhere in the shadows left to hide. Fingertips will be the only guide, pulling across the great divide. Heightened senses taking full control, ripping through the center of your soul. Everything is heavier with the lights out. Erase every single little trace of doubt. Navigating purely by the heavy sound, pushing both our bodies to the ground. Do not open up your eyes just yet, making sure this is a night you won't forget. Lights out. Pitch black. Just feel it. Blind trust in the middle of the dark, waiting for the friction and the spark. Following the rhythm of my chest, putting your endurance to the test. Whisper sounding like a thunderstorm, keeping both our heavy bodies warm. Losing our direction in the space, just let the heavy bass set the pace. Heightened senses taking full control, ripping through the center of your soul. Everything is heavier with the lights out. Erase every single little trace of doubt. Navigating purely by the heavy sound, pushing both our bodies to the ground. Do not open up your eyes just yet, making sure this is a night you won't forget. Close them tight, focus on my voice, focus on my touch. You are totally blind. Everything is heavier with the lights out. Oh yeah. Erase every single little trace of doubt. Navigating purely by the heavy sound, pushing both our bodies to the ground. Open up your eyes just yet, making sure this is a night you won't forget. Lights out. Keep them closed. Pitch black. Pitch black. Closer, come a little closer. Tracing lines across your chest, putting my demons to the test. Shadows dancing on the wall, waiting for the final fall. No more space between us now, breaking every silent vow. Heat is rising in the dark, igniting every single spark, stripping away all the pride. Nowhere left for us to hide, more than just skin deep. Promises we cannot keep, tangled up inside the wire, burning in this quiet fire, feeling every single breath. Loving you to death. Quiet fire, skin deep. lips are reading minds, leaving all the rules behind. Sink into the heavy beat, turning up the midnight heat. Every shiver down the spine tells me that you are purely mine. No more words left to exchange. Everything is rearranged, stripping away all the pride. Nowhere left for us to hide. More than just skin deep, deep promises we cannot keep. Tangled up inside the wire, burning in this quiet fire. Feeling every single breath. Loving you to death. Peel back the layers, down to the core. Do not stop now. More than just skin deep, promises we cannot keep. Tangled up inside the wire, burning in this quiet fire. Feeling every single breath. Loving you to death. Skin deep, right to the core. Closer, closer. Invisible weight. Feel the pull. Floating perfectly unseen inside the heavy room, filling up the empty spaces in the velvet gloom. No reflection bouncing off the heavy hidden mass. Watching all the silent heavy hours beautifully pass. Binding everything together with a heavy silent thread. Pulling every single shadow straight into the bed. You cannot see the heavy force, but you can feel the drag. Capturing the heavy midnight in a velvet bag. Bending all the light around the heavy empty space. Dominating absolutely this entire hidden place. Caught inside the heavy dark matter tonight, swallowing the edges of the fading heavy light. Invisible and heavy in the absolute unknown, sitting beautifully on the heavy midnight throne. Thin, immense and silent, gravitational pull, making sure the heavy midnight energy is full. Dark matter, unseen force, heavy mass. Ghost inside the heavy system taking full control, adding heavy weight directly to the midnight soul. Passing perfectly right through the heavy solid wall, waiting for the total heavy structure just to fall. Holding all the heavy darkness in a hidden net, placing every single heavy on the final midnight bed. Zero physical appearance in the heavy fading light, owning absolutely every corner of the night. Bending all the light around the heavy empty space, dominating absolutely this entire hidden place. Caught inside the heavy dark matter tonight, swallowing the edges of the fading heavy light. Invisible and heavy in the absolute unknown, sitting beautiful energy is full. You cannot see it, but it holds you down. Infinite weight, invisible. Is full. Dark matter, invisible. Feel the weight. Feel the weight. Black glass. No reflections tonight. Surface is completely black and perfectly cold. A heavy dark story that will never be told. Walking on the edges of the broken glass, watching every shadow in the midnight pass. Nothing penetrates this heavy dark shell, living in the center of a silent spell. Every single angle is dangerously sharp, playing on the strings of a heavy dark heart. Blocking out the light from the outside zone, turning every emotion entirely to stone. Carved out of heavy obsidian tonight, swallowing every single drop of the light. Smooth to the touch, but it cuts to the bone. Sitting on the heavy in the midnight throne. No one gets inside the impenetrable wall, waiting for the final and the heavy dark fall. Obsidian, solid black, unbreakable. Zero vulnerabilities on the display, washing all the weakness entirely away. Armor made of heavy in the darkest night, keeping everything perfectly out of sight. Running every finger's on the jagged edge, standing right upon the absolute ledge. Nothing breaks the surface of the midnight sea, locking up the heavy door and losing the key. Blocking out the light from the outside zone, turning every emotion entirely to stone. Carved out of heavy obsidian tonight, swallowing every single drop of the light. Smooth to the touch, but it cuts to the bone. Sitting on the heavy in the midnight throne. No one gets inside the impenetrable wall, waiting for the final and the heavy dark fall. Touch the surface, feel the cold. Do not cut yourself, it is dangerously sharp. And the heavy dark fall. Obsidian, black glass, do not bleed. Leave the key on the table, hang the sign outside the room, sweeping away the heavy gloom. No phone calls, no flashing lights. We are taking overnight, dropping all the fake disguise. I only wanna read your eyes, isolating from the crowd, silence speaking way too loud. Disconnecting from the grid, doing exactly what we did. Do not disturb. We are going deep, secrets that we swear to keep, locked inside this heavy base, floating in our private space. Nobody else is allowed inside, nowhere else for us to hide. Do not disturb. Breathing fills the air, running my fingers through your hair. The world could end right outside, but we are riding on this tide. Shadows playing on the ceiling, completely lost inside the feeling. No interruptions, no delay, hoping morning stays away. Disconnecting from the grid, doing exactly what we did. Tonight we are going deep, secrets that we swear to keep, locked inside this heavy place, floating in our private space. Nobody else is allowed inside, nowhere else for us to hide. Turn off the phone, shut the blinds, ignore the knock, it is just you and me. Keep them out. Keep them out. Do not disturb. We are going deep, secrets that we swear to keep, broken in our private space. Nobody else is allowed inside, nowhere else for us to hide. Snap. Keep it up, keep it locked. No one else. Exposed to the air, watch the metal decay. Heavy steel is sitting in the midnight rain, watching how the rust is running through the vein. Oxidation eating at the solid core, breaking down the heavy in the iron door. Surface turning perfectly to heavy red, leaving all the engineering for the dead. Crumbling the dust beneath the heavy touch, knowing that we never really needed much. Structural integrity is falling in the night, losing all the heavy in the metallic fight. Caught inside the heavy corrosion tonight, swallowing the reflection of the fading light. Acid in the heavy air, breaking down the bone, taking over perfectly the heavy iron throne. Nothing ever lasts inside this heavy dark space, slowly rusting out inside the hidden place. Corrosion. total decay. Solid to dust. Yeah. Chemistry is taking back the heavy ground, stripping down the metal without a single sound, flicking off exactly like a heavy dead skin, knowing exactly where the midnight games begin. Bolts are breaking heavily inside the frame. Nothing in this heavy room will stay the same. Iron is returning to the heavy dark earth, giving every shadow a completely new birth. Structural integrity is falling in the night, losing all the heavy in the metallic fight. Caught inside the heavy corrosion tonight, swallowing the reflection of the fading light. Acid in the heavy air, breaking down the bone, taking over perfectly the heavy iron throne. Nothing ever lasts inside this heavy dark space, slowly rusting out inside the hidden place. Red rust, eating the steel. Let it fall apart, just a slow decay. Taking over perfectly the heavy iron throne. Nothing ever lasts inside this heavy dark space, slowly rusting out inside the hidden place. Corrosion. Heavy rust. Turn to dust. Turn to dust. Pull me back in. Yeah. Pull me back in. Midnight dripping down the glass, moving slow, we don't need to go fast. Every touch is a heavy dose. Love it the most when you pull me close. I know it's toxic, but it feels so right. Losing our minds in the purple light. Intoxicated by your frequency, you're pouring through my chemistry. No way out, I'm locked inside, taking me on that midnight ride. Your shadow blending into mine, sipping the danger like it's vintage wine. A whisper on my collarbone, making me forget my way back home. Intoxicated by your frequency, you're pouring through my chemistry. No way out, I'm locked inside, taking me on that midnight ride. Don't sober up, don't sober up. Keep pulling me under. I'm intoxicated. Intoxicated. heavy silk. Do not open your eyes. Tying up the heavy silk across the face, erasing every visual inside the space, leaving only heavy frequencies behind, navigating beautifully, strictly blind. Every single sound is magnified at night, taking away the final drop of the light. Focus on the vibration in the heavy floor. We do not need to use our vision anymore. Slipping entirely into the heavy unknown, sitting completely in the darkness alone. Caught entirely beneath the blindfold tonight, wiping out the boundary of wrong and right. Heightened senses taking absolute control. Vibrations reaching deeply in the soul. Trusting completely in the heavy dark sound, safely buried underneath the solid ground. Blindfold. Keep it tight, strictly in the dark. Losing track of every single physical wall, waiting for the heavy midnight hour to fall. Fingertips are reading every single line, mixing up your heavy energy with mine. Shadows do not matter when you cannot see, unlocking every heavy secret part of me. Guided purely by the rhythm and the bass, living completely inside this hidden place. Slipping entirely into the heavy unknown, sitting completely in the darkness alone. Caught entirely beneath the blindfold tonight, wiping out the boundary of wrong and right. Heightened senses taking absolute control. Vibrations reaching deeply in the soul. Trusting completely in the heavy dark sound, safely buried underneath the solid ground. Do not try to look, just listen to the bass line. Let the heavy frequency guide you. Trust the dark. Deeply in the soul, trusting completely in the heavy dark sound, safely buried underneath the solid ground. Blindfold in the dark. Keep your eyes closed. Pull me in, do not fight it. Invisible strings attached to my waist, moving so slow we are not in a haste. Every time you enter the room, clearing away all the velvet gloom. Polar opposites finding a way Words that we do not even need to say. Feeling the shift in the gravity. Unlocking the deepest part of me. Yeah. Magnetic force pulling me down, losing myself, ready to drown. Caught in the magnetic field. No other choice but to yield. Drawing me closer to the flame. Forget about playing the game. Skin against skin, heavy and true. Nothing exists except for you. Except for you. Pull me in, so magnetic. Current is running straight to the core, leaving me always begging for more. Tracing the outline of your face, lost in this dark and heavy space. Resistance is dropping down to zero. You do not have to be my hero. Just be the anchor holding me tight, deep in the middle of the night. Magnetic force pulling me down, losing myself, ready to drown. Caught in the magnetic field. No other choice but to yield. Drawing me closer to the flame. Forget about playing the game. Skin against skin, heavy and true. Nothing exists except for you. Negative to positive, inescapable. Let the current pull us together. Do not let go. Caught in the magnetic field. No other choice but to yield. Drawing me closer to the flame. Forget about playing the game. Skin against skin, heavy and true. Nothing exists except for you. Magnetic, pull me closer. Nothing else exists. Pull me in. Standing tall, unbreakable stone. Carved completely out of heavy solid black. Never bending down and never looking back. Standing absolutely still inside the void. Every other fragile structure is destroyed. Surface polished to a perfect heavy shine. Drawing out the absolute and final line. Gravity is anchoring this heavy core. Shadow stretching perfectly across the floor. Nothing in this universe can move the weight. Standing as the master of the midnight fade. Rising like a heavy monolith tonight. Blocking out the final trace of fading light. Cold and unaffected by the passing time. Standing at the summit of the perfect climb. A monument of heavy and absolute dark, leaving a permanent and a massive mark. Monolith. Do not try to move it. Solid black. striking heavily against the wall, waiting for this massive architecture to fall. But it remains entirely and perfectly still, yielding absolutely to the midnight will. Zero hesitation in the heavy stance, watching the entire heavy shadow dance, dominating fully this empty space, the absolute ruler of the hidden place. Nothing in this universe can move the way, standing as the master of the midnight phase. Rising like a heavy monolith tonight, blocking up the final trace of fading light. Cold and unaffected by the passing time, standing at the summit of the perfect climb, a monument of heavy and absolute dark, leaving a permanent and massive mark. Look up, it reaches the sky, perfectly still, unmovable. Permanent and massive mark. Monolith, solid stone, standing forever. Too hard in here, watch it all dissolve. Temperature is rising up to the roof. We do not need to look for any proof. Solid edges starting to blur away. Nothing is going to remain the same today. Ice is dripping slowly down the glass, watching the heavy midnight hour pass, moving like water across the room, chasing away all the heavy gloom. Changing the state from solid to pure fluid. We always know exactly how to do it. Watch me melt into the dark with you. Nothing else that I would rather do. Heavy drops falling on the heated floor, always leaving me begging for some more. Liquid state of mind taking control, washing over my entire soul. Sweat is shining in the purple light, losing all the sense of wrong and right, pouring heavy like the midnight rain, washing away every single stain. Fingertips are gliding across the skin. Tell me exactly where do we begin? Flowing together into a single stream, living inside this lucid heavy dream. Changing the state from solid to pure fluid. We always know exactly how to do it. Melt into the dark with you. Nothing else that I would rather do. Heavy drops falling on the heated floor, always leaving me begging for some more. Liquid state of mind taking control, washing over my entire soul. Dissolve with me. No more boundaries, just a flow, 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 flow. Let it drip. intoxicating chemistry, taking over all of me, running straight into the vein. Pleasure mixing up with pain, no antidote to be found. Tied up and totally bound. I know it is dangerous, but it is only the two of us. Watch the venom take control. Running with the venom now, we will break every vow. Lethal dose of heavy sound. Bury me deep underground, spreading through the system fast, making sure the feeling lasts. Lethal. Vision starting to blur, everything becomes a slur. Rumors spinning left and right, swallowed up by the night. Heartbeat racing like a drum, making the entire body numb. Toxin flowing in the blood, sweeping through me like a flood. I know it is dangerous, but it is only the two of us. Watch the venom take control. Running with the venom now, we will break every vow. Lethal dose of heavy sound. Bury me deep underground, spreading through the system fast, making sure the feeling lasts. It is in my mind, it is in my soul. I do not want the cure, just give me more. Running with the venom now, we will break every vow. Lethal dose of heavy sound. Bury me deep underground, spreading through the system fast, making sure the feeling lasts. Venom. Through the vein, through the vein. Drop, one drop, drop, one drop.